Hey guys, this is Money Flip here from WatchingTrade.com. Quick watch list for tomorrow, March the 3rd. Looks like I didn't miss anything today. I was away from the market today. Was in for about maybe the first 30 minutes, and when I get back home, I see the market didn't do anything the whole day. So with that said, that kind of brings me to this. So right now I have up a chart of SPY. I do have some fib work drawn. I will pull this out a little bit so you can see it on a longer term. For those who don't know, this is the ATR trailing stop. I really like it, but I'm still finding my way with it a little bit, but I really like it. Anyway, you can see the SPY is hitting resistance right here. That's a 618 retracement, which is the golden retracement. Overhead resistance, so you've got that there. You've also got the 200-day simple moving average right there. So I mean, you can clearly see the resistance. Now that's not saying we can't push higher. We may push a little bit and may fade back off, but I'm not sure. And it looks like SPY closed pretty much at its high. Yeah, it closed at its high of 199.06 for the day. So anyway, I'll take that back. So that's something to watch. Basically, you might as well just say 200. If SPY can get over 200 and hold, you may get to 202.50. It might punch through the 200 and then come back. So just we've had a nice run way off the bottom from down here. So 180. Basically almost at 200, so yeah, might be time to cool off just a little bit. Not saying that we can't go higher, but I'm just saying keep those levels on watch. A few charts that I'm looking at. One that I really like, I had this on the weekly watch, is CTRP. This one is still in between that ATR trailing stop, the 49 EMA, and the 200 EMA. I'm waiting for this one to break. She breaks, and I like this one to give a nice little return, because you basically got this little long flag right here, if you want to call it, but you came up and just sat there and consolidated. So either break up or break down. Alright, the CTRP, you can clearly see the levels. Basically 40 on the bottom side. Yeah, watch for 40 to break in a green market. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait for this one to try and push on up above 42.50. But risk reward, I like it more to the short side when the market pulls. If the market doesn't pull, then I'm not too happy about it, but just watch that one with the market. Let me see. I'm trying to give my main ones first. The next one, WYNN. WYNN was a dog last year, and like they always say, when you're a dog one year, you're the prince or the queen the next year. So WYNN, ever since earnings, has started to pushing back up. The thing I like about WYNN, got over that 200 day. So I would like for WYNN to stay over the 200 day, and even if it does pull back just a little bit, let it pull back and see if it holds, and then starts to push higher. The ranges aren't so high these last few days versus the day's range of these candles back here. But anyway, longer term, I do like WYNN to keep pushing higher unless some bad news comes out, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like this one might be a good winner this year. So, and I wouldn't be surprised if WYNN hit 100 or 120 before the year is over. So that's my take on WYNN. Another one, eBay. eBay looks like she wants to just roll over. Okay, the reason being is eBay shot up here, touched all this resistance, the ATR trailing stop, the 49 EMA, and looks like she wants to come on down. Also, the MACD is crossing back over under the zero line, the fast MACD. So I'm really watching eBay to see if this one rolls over again. So level I would probably be watching is 2350. Under 2350, I might even like swing that one for a few days. So that is eBay. Oh, another good one, If we have a red market tomorrow, I'm looking for Monsanto. I don't know what the news was on this one. That definitely looks like news to me with that candle. But with that candle, you are right about to break support. Support is, what's the low of this candle? 84.71. Yeah, I mean, yeah, under 84.71, and this the bottom falls out of this thing. Basically, just watch 85. But 84.71 to be definite. Look at what the MACD is doing right here. Squeeze is fired short. Monsanto looks real bad, especially in a red market. That's just going to help it. Looking for continuation on that one tomorrow. All right, that's Monsanto. Netflix, I think this baby had a doji today. Yeah, doji candle on Netflix. She could go either way, but you've got the trailing stop, the 49 EMA, and the 200 right above overhead. So, but Netflix does do its own thing, so really watch that one. If Netflix can get over 98, she might push to 100. Break 100, and Netflix is off to the races. Can easily get 5 points. Sorry for the yawn, folks. But anyway, that's my take on Netflix. She's had a nice little move up from this low down here. What is that, about 80 bucks or so? Yeah, basically 80 bucks. And she's had a nice run. So I'd like to see that run continue because I'm a long-term bull on Netflix. Alright. The next one is Visa. I'm watching this one to crack over 75. Sort of like Netflix, but a little bit different. Banged its head right here, pulled back. Banging its head again. So here's the deal. Over 75, I like it long. If she pulls, I need to see it get back under the 200-day before I mess with it on the short side. Long side, give me over 75. Short side, give me back under that 200-day at about 73, 73.50. Okay, so about another buck down. Then I'd be looking for the short, but I really like this one more to the long side. That's a double top, but the more times they hit and don't go through, the less likely it is to make it. So anyway, the other thing is you've got the MACD curling up and the squeeze is still, well, the TTM squeeze is still showing positive momentum. So we'll see how that one goes. So just keep an eye on that one. So that's Visa. Next is Love. Good old Southwest, fly them a lot. Southwest looks like it may want to cool off, but just need to watch it because you've got a little bit of consolidation right here. So Southwest is in that range. Needs to break up or break down. Okay. If oil pulls, I think this one can go on up. But just watch those levels right there. So you're pretty much, yeah, just in that consolidation range. So I really wouldn't touch Southwest until over 43 or under 41.50. So that's only a $1.50 range, and it needs to get out of that. Okay. So that's Love. Over and under, you have your levels. INTC is another one. INTC, cross that ATR trailer and stop right there. MACD, fast and slow, are cutting up. The thing is about this one, you've got these little resistances right here. So the ATR trailer stop crossed. So that's why you got this green line right here. Basically, it's right at the 49 EMA. I want to see this thing push on through that and really get on through here. And I want to say some news hit the wires today as well. So, but anyway, that's INTC. That's one that I really like long. So keep your eye on that one. All right. Let's see if this thing can. Let's see, we're at what, 30.54. Let's see if it can retest that high. So once she cracks 31, let's see what she does. Okay. So anyway, that's INTC. I got 3 more tickers. This one, I had it on watch last week. when it crossed the ATR trailing stop, and this is why I do like the ATR cross, it crossed, and that's what I have a scan for it. And when it crossed, I put it on watch, and the thing just went, what, another $6. Right now it looks like it may be getting ready to head into some overhead resistance, which is at 200 MA. So just keep your eye on it. Not saying that it can't go any higher. The one thing about it, it did put in a higher high right here. So you've had higher low, higher low, higher low. That was your higher high, higher right there. Okay, so watch that MOH, but I kind of feel like it's I don't know, with that 200, that's pretty strong. So anyway, keep that one on your radar. It's been a good mover. So that's Molina Healthcare MOH. Everybody like Krispy Kreme and all that good stuff. I'm a Dunkin' Donuts man. DNKN, Dunkin' Donuts. Now I do know that the MACD is curling back down, shows that it was a little bit overbought. But here's the deal. Chart patterns trump indicators any day. This thing goes up, pulls back, goes up, comes back just for one candle really, goes up, consolidates, looks like it's breaking out of that consolidation again. So with that said, let it pull back, but I do like this one to push on higher. Okay, so this is more of on the swing side, but there's Dunkin' Donuts. Really got over a ton of this resistance right here. And the other thing was, what I really want you to look at, so your gap fill is 48.17. Do something for you guys. That's your gap fill right there. So that's your level. Price level 48.17. Looks like she basically touched it almost today. So I'm looking for that gap to fill and go through. If it doesn't, I'm looking for a decent pullback on this. And just to give myself a point of reference, so I might be able to pull back to about 44.50 or so. And let me do one other thing. And this is when I'm just doing stuff really quick. Yeah, see how this fib line came right into some support right there? So that would be my first level. I mean, you can clearly see this even if the fib work wasn't there. But I also like that 50% retracement as well. So yeah, I'd be looking for the 43.50, just like I said before I even drew the fib work. So anyway, that's Dunkin' Donuts. I really like that one to the long, even more if it pulls back a little bit. And it looks like it wants to because I'm looking at the MACD right here. Last one is the 8 out of FANG. Put on Amazon is right at a little fib cluster. I just have 2 lines right there. But the thing is that I like Amazon crossed the ATR trailing stop yesterday. So you've already got Thursday, and I like it when you catch it when it first crosses. I mean, you look at it right here. When it crossed right there, okay, you could have stayed in at least all the way down to here, and that would have been what? 658. I probably would have came out on this candle right here, 650. Man, look how many points that is. I mean, that's a ton of points. Okay. Then it came up, touched that ATR stop again, right there. Look what kind of move you got. Okay, so it crossed over it right here. So if we can get, unless the market just crashes and burns, actually like this one to get over this 584 level. Once she gets over that 584, I think she can actually move for a little while. So that's my take on Amazon. Anyway, this will be posted up. Come on over, watchmtrade.com. real traders, call them real entries and exits, and we teach you how to fish, not just give you the fish on a plate. Anyway, that's Money Flip. Watch list for March the 3rd. Good luck, happy trading, peace.